7:51 at KNEB. News Extra brought to you by First State Bank, Scottsbluff and Ewing. And with our program, here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Steph Black is here. Talk about United Way of Western Nebraska stuff. And we do have a lot of things to talk about, including wrapping up Stuff the Bus. It went pretty well this year.
It went amazing.
Yeah, congratulations to the community for doing what they did, right?
They never cease to amaze me.
Yeah.
And people always think, I don't have very much to give, but every little thing adds up. We had great collections this year. Right. We ended up being able to fill 140 backpacks for the Kaplan applicants, and ended up delivering 105 boxes of supplies to Scottsbluff, Gearing, Mitchell, Morrill, Minutair, Bridgeport, Baird, and Banner County schools. Those schools, those systems will disperse those to the schools. We have encouraged families that are needing some assistance to actually call the schools their children attend and talk to the counselors, and they will get them connected with supplies. Even though we have wrapped it up and delivered those, we do have people still saying, I missed the deadline, and you know what? We are happy to take any supplies that people want to bring in, monetary donations. We can go out and purchase more supplies, and we will certainly get those to the schools, because it's not just the day the school starts that those supplies are needed.
Well, yeah.
It's an ongoing thing.
Even halfway through the semester, they're looking at, I need something.
Yeah, and the teachers, they're always so compassionate about what they do, and they end up usually digging in their own pockets just to make sure those kids have things. So absolutely, if you want to drop some supplies off for a monetary donation, you can do that at 1517 Broadway, Suite 106. We're in the Business Center, and we'll be happy to get those supplies to the schools.
All right. And we should give kudos to UPS because they help you distribute all that stuff, right?
UPS is so awesome. They did help us deliver to all those school districts, and they do that every year for us.
Yep, they do a good job. All right. Day of Caring is really what we want to highlight today. The food packaging event coming up Tuesday, October 2nd over at the Weborg Center. Yes, it's a month and a half away, but we got to get charged up for this right now, right?
Well, we're looking for some volunteers.
Right.
So first of all, we want to put a shout out. This is an amazing event. This is our 5th annual, and no one really realizes the amount of people in our community that are hungry, that don't know when they're...
I get a little bit of an idea at Thanksgiving in the Valley.
Oh, yes, you do. Absolutely.
I kind of do.
It's just amazing. When we first started this, we thought we'd do it every other year.
Yeah.
But every year, the food is gone before the next event.
Right.
So it's amazing. We utilize 175 to 200 volunteers. It's a pre-register event. It's a first come, first serve, because we end up with a waiting list. And you wonder, gosh, why is there a waiting list? It is so much fun. It's a great time for businesses to come wear their business shirts, service organizations. It's tables of 10, assembly line fashion. So it's really fun. Everybody's got a certain job to do. And you wouldn't believe how competitive everybody gets.
Yeah, I'll bet they are.
They're racing to see who can package the most meals. That day, in 2 hours, we packaged 60,000 meals. 30,000 of those will be apple cinnamon oatmeal, and 30,000 will be mac and cheese. Those are all fortified meals. They're microwavable, and they have a 2-year shelf life. So we'll package those that day, and then, of course, UPS, being the great business partners that they are with United Way, they help us deliver those meals to 21 programs in our communities that help distribute those to food insecure families. We do help support 5 of the weekend food backpack programs: Scottsbluff, Gearing, Mitchell, Morrill, and Baird. And then the rest of those meals go through the soup kitchens, the food pantries, the crisis, and the disaster relief programs. So they all stay here locally in our communities to help those families.
Yeah, and that's very good. We're going to talk more about this and even the campaign a little bit right after this.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking to Steph Black, and United Way of Western Nebraska, and specifically the Day of Caring food packaging event, Tuesday, October 2nd at the Weborg Center, where they package 60,000 fortified microwavable shelf-stable meals and package them all up and get them out to all the backpack programs and the food pantries and all that stuff. And we'll tell you here in just a minute how you can help out as far as volunteering. They need as many as 200, and to be honest with you, you guys have a waiting list on this,
we
right?
We normally have
That's
at least
how popular this is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Also, there are sponsorship opportunities available because it costs money to get this food, right?
Yeah, actually, this project costs $14,000 to put on, and that covers everything. And we always try and do this with grants specific to food insecurity and monetary donations that people would like to make towards food insecurity projects. So that way it does not affect the money that we're raising through campaign and are able to give back to our agencies that we fund every year. We're looking pretty good right now. We're about $4,000 short, and we are taking some sponsorships, and it's any level. So if you'd like to give a $50 check, or if you'd like to do a $2,000 donation, any donations are welcome, and we will make sure that you're listed as a sponsor and know that you're helping the food insecure families in our community. So,
if you're a service club or you're, I know Scottsbluff Kiwanis Club that I'm a member of gave $1,000 toward this project. If you're a service club, if you're a business, if you're just an individual that you listen to this morning, say, hey, this is a good deal.
Yeah.
This is something that really helps the community. Just make sure you get a hold of Steph at the United Way office at 635-2522. Send a donation, or you can sign up to volunteer right there on your website, right?
We'll have our volunteer registration form on the website probably by the end of the week.
Okay.
So again, a great time for service organizations, church groups. We have some students, the LifeLink students help us, Vault students. Retired people come out and help. I mean, it's just something, it's fast. It's 2 hours. We start at 8:30 in the morning. We're done by 10:30, 10:45. So it goes really fast, and it's just amazing to see 200 people in a room making a huge impact in our community.
That's very good. All right, so that's going on, and then campaign's going on. We got about a minute and a half to talk about campaign. You're already making presentations on that.
We are. Right? We're out doing campaign presentations, and I want to encourage anybody. We have lots of Pacesetter businesses that support us through the year, and we do lots of presentations to them. If you are a business that would like us to come visit with you, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes. We just want to kind of fill you in on opportunities that maybe your employees can get involved in and really let you know what United Way is doing. And anyone that wants to donate, there's no such thing as too small of a donation. Even if everybody in our community gave $1 a week or $1 a paycheck, think of the impact that would make. It really goes a long way. So give us a holler, 635-2522, if you'd like us to come visit. I have a team of 14 great volunteers that help me go out and do presentations. We do nearly 100 of them in a couple months' time. And we love just going out and let you know how to get involved with United Way.
All right. If you want to be a Pacesetter company as well, you figure out you want to do that, you can give them a ring and you can help out that way.
Absolutely. Every little bit helps.
All right. Very good, Steph.
Thanks, Kevin.
For coming in.
You bet.
Appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Steph Black from the United Way of Western Nebraska.